Plainsight is a game which I picked up off the Steam sale this weekend for a huge price of $2.50 because I was looking to spend a lot of money because you know, that's just how I roll. No, actually I got this game and I got some stupid fucking sniper game, Sniper Ghost Warrior. And Sniper Ghost Warrior, I'll give my opinion on that in another video because I don't really want to talk about it in this one. Because this one is about Plainsight. And Plainsight is an indie game which is very cool and very original. To sum it up, it's pretty much it's really hard to explain, so just watch the video. You're pretty much a little ninja who jumps around and destroys other little ninjas, and the game is mostly multiplayer focused, which therein lies virtually the only problem I can find with the game, in that it's very hard to get a match with like a full match of real people. Which is fine because most servers just populate themselves with bots, but I would like to play with real people. It's just a luxury, you know. And I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty beast game. I just went on a tear near the end and I turned into a giant robot and holy shit. Just wow. So pretty much it's gravityless. It's really I don't really see how the gravity works, and it really confuses me half the time because you're just drawn to the ground, but since you're in space, you can fall around from the ground, so your character will like spin around to make sure their feet are facing the ground when he hits wherever the closest object is, if you get what I'm saying. It's I don't know, it's a really unique gravity thing which I don't really see. I don't really know if it's been done before. Maybe it might have been done in Super Mario Galaxy, but I didn't really play that game, so whatever. Um so the positives for this game, it's absolutely original. Even if you pick it up after the sales, it'll still be only $5, so the price is good. And I mean, it's just one of those games that's a lot of fun. Like, it's rare that you'll see a game that's just fun now. Like, it'll either be super challenging, like, you know, something like Super Meat Boy or something of that nature. It'll be frustrating, like something like Call of Duty, or um, kind of that's the effect that most first-person shooters have if you play them for a while. But there are a select few games which really hit the spot, and to be honest, not to generalize, but it is generally indie games. Indie games usually do it. An example of this is Zenbound 2, and of course this game, because I mean they're just those kind of games that are different and bring something new to the table, and yeah, it's really good stuff. So the negatives for this game, obviously you can't, it's very hard to find players because the servers just aren't populated. So that's the first and really only the big main concern I have. A couple of other small things. The I guess perk leveling system in game is kind of hard to get a grip on. The controls are kind of weird, but it's one of those things where once you feel it, after a while it'll become a natural instinct kind of thing more than having to think about the controls, which is good, but strange to get used to at first. So I don't really know if that's a negative, but more of a not positive. And I think those are the only negatives that I know of at the moment. So I'll just kind of explain the core game mechanics and how you score and all that kind of thing, because some people must be watching the gameplay and be going, "What the hell is going on?" Which I completely understand. So you just saw me there blow myself up, and you may be thinking, "Well, why did you blow yourself up? You're obviously gonna die." Well, the only way you can actually score is to blow yourself up. So each kill you get gives you X amount of energy, and that amount of energy depends on, I'm not sure if it's how well the other player is playing or how much energy they have, but I think it might be how much energy they have. And yeah, we'll just, I'm about 80% sure that's how it works. So then when you start the game, you have to reach 2 energy before your energy bar maxes out. And once your energy bar maxes out, you can um, you can self-destruct. And what this does is it actually makes your energy convert to points, and points go to the scoreboard, so that makes you win. So you can't really have a quote-unquote a high KD in this game, because the way it works is that once you get up to a certain amount of kills, you need to blow yourself up before you can actually make those kills count. So, also with the energy thing, you have to reach the goal before you can blow yourself up, but you can go further than the goal if you wish to, just to get more points on the board, which I think I do a couple of times in this game. And it's a really interesting feature because it's really strange to be kind of intensely going for all that energy and trying to kill as many other robots as you can, and then ending up having to blow yourself up because of that. And yeah, so also what the explosion does is, A, the more energy you have, the bigger the explosion is, and B, when you blow up, it kills any robots who are within the radius of the explosion. So if you can manage to kill another robot with the explosion, it becomes a multiplier for the amount of points you get, which is really cool because I don't know if you can trick someone into walking straight into your explosion, which some people will do. You can sometimes get some extra points for not really doing anything, which is a cool little feature that I really like. So one of my other favorite things about Plain Sight is the music, which is this really cool jazzy jazzy music that I really enjoy, and it's really cool to kind of play along to, and just it's really lively, fun music, and it's that music's featured in the trailer for the game. So I'll just put the trailer up in a little screen up in the corner somewhere, so that you guys can watch that without having to go anywhere. And yep, the music will play along there. So boop, there we go. And I'll just talk along to that while it goes. So, well, would I recommend buying this game? Yes, I would. It's very entertaining, and for $5, I mean, what's $5 get you? Get you like 2 cans of drink. I'd definitely be willing to forego those 2 cans of drink to have some fun with this game. And yeah, if you're not the kind of person who likes to buy stuff off the internet, I mean, you're missing out. I'm not gonna lie. So, one of the hard things about this game is kind of managing what perks or upgrades you'd like to buy within the game, and it's kind of hard to really get like what each thing will actually do for you and how effective it'll be. So pretty much my only advice there for you is trial and error, and find your strengths in the game, how you like playing, and buy upgrades that'll benefit those. Because like if you don't really like to jump around as much as I do, I like being in the air pretty much the whole game, but if you don't really like to jump around, if you like to run a bit, then probably obviously the jumping perk isn't as useful for you as it would be for me. So I'd probably max out the jumping perk because I jump everywhere. But for someone who who's more into running, then probably not for them. Probably go to the running perk or the yeah, one of those. So apart from that, I don't really have much else to say about Plain Sight. Buy the game. It's worth your time, and it's cool to support indie games because everyone loves being alternate. And don't buy don't buy Sniper Ghost Warrior. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll get into that a bit more in maybe the next video I post or the one after or something. But mostly, I just quickly right here say don't buy Sniper Ghost Warrior because I only paid $5 for the game and I feel ripped off. So yeah, now it's $20. I'm really excited about these Steam sales. Actually, I really like how they're putting up a sale every day, and I'm hoping they start putting some of the bigger games on sale because I'm gonna be honest, so far the games they've been putting on sale really haven't been worth buying. I'm not really sure why I bought Sniper Ghost Warrior, but I mean, today was, oh shit, what was today? I'll just have a quick look. But it wasn't anything that I'd buy. It was some weird adventure game that no one had ever heard of really. Siberia. I'm not buying Siberia. I'm sorry. But yeah, and Peggle Knights. So hopefully Steam's gonna bring out some of the harder hitting games later in the week or the whatever amount of time. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Please, if you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up. It'd be very kind of you. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.